Talk about being a long way from home. Their teacher Thomas is a Maori fella, all the way from New Zealand.
Where have you come from today and who's your mom?
Yeah, so our mob's all the way from the Northern Territory. We brought them in from a small place called Wadeye, which is pretty much the most isolated community you can get in Australia. About 600 k's from Darwin. So we have to fly in and out during the wet season, which is what we did. And then from Darwin, we flew another 4 hours down here to Adelaide.
How do you think AFL contributes to the mental health of young kids?
Yeah, it contributes massively to it. In New Zealand, we have this concept that we use to describe wellbeing called hauora. So basically, there's 4 main dimensions in order to keep people healthy and well. The first one is your physical well-being, which is obviously taking care of your body, exercising, doing all that sort of stuff, which is footy is the perfect catalyst for that sort of thing. The second concept we use is a concept called hauora, or we call it tahini ngaro. And your mental health is connected to your physical well-being. So when you're exercising, you get those rush of endorphins, it improves your mental health. The third concept that we have is something called taha whānau, which is your sense of family and community. And when you're playing in a team sport and you guys have all these shared experiences like our kids have, traveling from Wadeye all the way here, it builds that sense of community. It also leads to sort of your sense of purpose as well, which is your spiritual well-being. And that's your sense of belonging, your sense of purpose in the world. And for these kids, footy is the thing that connects them more than anything. So yeah, footy's a real big driver and real big catalyst in improving, I guess, their whole well-being or holistic well-being as a person.
Yeah.
Tommy's got me thinking about my own culture. I asked Dad and he broke it down for me.
You might have heard people talk about social, emotional and cultural well-being. For us, that's about being strong in who we are. It's not ever just the individual. My well-being is tied up with my family, our community and with the health of our country. Well-being is different in Eastern, Western and Indigenous cultures all over the world. What's the same is that it's never really about one person on their own. It's all of us, together, being conscious of it and managing it ourselves.